Here's how you can set up your online agreement system in HomeGauge Services. All you do is select the Agreements link from your dashboard here on the left. Once you select it and you go to Agreement Status, you'll next go to Edit Agreements where you'll create your online agreement. From here, I'll select Create a New Agreement. You can select from one of three options. At the top, you can create a blank agreement or agreement from scratch. You can also go to the middle one and select from some of our samples. And you can import, if you're a HomeGauge user, your existing agreement out of your software. Or if you're a new HomeGauge user and you have an agreement in Microsoft Word, we recommend that you copy that agreement and paste it in Notepad, and then you can save it, browse from here to get it. That way, Notepad helps take away invisible tags and things, so your formatting will look better. So all we're going to do here is we're going to select the third option. We're going to browse, and then we're going to go to Documents, and then I'm going to go to HomeGauge folder, and then I'm going to go to the HTML5 folder. And those of you that have already got this in your software, it's located under the Disclaim file. So we'll go to Disclaim, and then we'll select Open. And there it is. It's fallen in place. I'm going to select Create Agreement. And here's our agreement. The formatting will be here. For those of you that are putting in a brand new agreement, you may need to select the replacement link here, which will help get you to name fields that you can put in to help populate it should you use our online appointment manager. But we're going to go back to the agreement that we created, and we're going to click Save Agreement. And so now, after you've finished creating your agreements, when you want to use it, you just go to Agreements, Agreement Status, and hit Send New Agreement. When you do, you'll be able to enter in options. For instance, if you want us to create your own report ID for you, then you'll need to put in the inspection date. You don't have to put the time in. You can put the address of the inspection. So we'll choose this one. And these things are optional as much as you want to fill out to help you. We'll let that check indicate that we're going to let HomeGauge create the report ID. And then you can fill this information out as much as you want. You can select the services here, and then here we'll use this one here, Residential Inspection Agreement. And then if you have multiple inspectors, you can pick the inspector that you're using through this. And then for customers, you can select your customer. And so we're going to go to Buyer. Here. Select Add. There's my buyer. And then if I have a real estate agent, I can go ahead and fill this information in. But we're going to go ahead and just leave it as Simple Buyer. We're ready for the next step. And it says a report ID is required because I didn't put in a date. So we'll put in a date. And then we'll scroll down, select Next Step. And the next step takes us to where we can customize this email letter if we need to. But mainly it has the agreement that we've just attached. It has the buyer's information. Your logo would be where the HomeGauge logo is. That would be your logo. And we'll select Create Agreement Document. All that's left now is to send notifications to everyone. You can use this select button to uncheck those that you don't want to get the information. But in this case, the sample buyer is me, the home inspector. It's also going to text my phone, but if I was a multi-inspector firm, this would help your employee know that the agreement was sent out by your office person. And if you have someone else, you can click in here to send to. But we're going to go ahead and select Send Notification. Now our agreement has been sent, and we have been notified And down here is a log of all of the agreements that have been sent. Currently there's a red X there, and it shows that if I click on it, that this agreement has not yet been signed. But once it is, it'll indicate that for you. And now you are set. You have sent your agreement. So all you have to do now is go to your software, and then just come up here to HG Services, download online appointment, and your appointment will be downloaded in automatically just for setting up the agreement and sending it out. So it's a great feature. It helps save you steps. And then just to show you, you can go to My Reports, and you can see that this sample agreement has been set up. So there it is. We're waiting on the customer to sign, and once it's signed, you'll get the notification. There's the sample buyer that we set up, residential inspection agreement. So it's something important to remember is you can do this the way I just described. If you use the online appointment manager, it works exactly the same way. And then if you are using it our old way, which you are just using the software and you have your agreement in the software, it will still work. But when you upload that agreement now, it's automatically going to stop any viewing, prevent any viewing of any kind of inspection report except for invoices and warranties and other agreements. Other than that, everything is blocked until the customer agrees to your agreement. So it's pretty easy to set up. For those of you that are already using HomeGauge and have been doing it the old way, this is so much better because you only have to set your agreement up one time and you never have to upload your agreements again. Upload them one time and now you're ready.